what's up you guys, After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be telling you another story time. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, but this weekend I had like two kind of eventful things that I just wanted to kind of talk about, let you guys know what happened. Well, for starters, on Saturday, I decided to go out to this go-karting place, and, well, that was fun. I went with two other people, and, you bet your ass, your girl right here came first. Well, kind of. Well, there was, like, other random people, and, like, there was, like, one guy that was kind of like a professional, I think, because he had his own, like, gloves in the go-karts, and, like, I think he was even wearing his own helmet, I think, as well. I don't know. But, like, he did, like, 15 laps, and I did 13, and I did, like, those were the, like, most amount of laps. I also had the second fastest lap, I think. But yeah, I beat my friends. They, one was a girl and one was a boy as well, so I beat them. And I just, it was really funny. So there was this one person, it was like a number 10, and I lapped her like 7 times. She was so unbelievably slow. And I'm thinking to myself as I'm lapping her, why would you go this slow? Like, you're go-karting. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Anyways, and like, so I caught up to, like, on one of my laps, I caught up to my friend and I went to overtake her. But she was like not really letting me in, and I was like, alright, I've got to play this smart, you know? I was like playing it really smart, and then in my moment where I was going to overtake, number 10 decides to shimmy over and like slow down or something or other. I don't even know exactly what happened because I panicked and I freaked out in the moment and I almost crashed. Like, there's like a red line around the barrier and like I hit the red line. It was real bad. And I looked full scared. And I'm like, dude, why are you going so slow? Anyways, and number 10 just really pissed me off. But I eventually did end up overtaking my friend. And, well, as you are aware now, I was the fastest. Take from that what you will. We also did they had like a VR, like simulation thing, which was really cool. They had like different game modes, and like one of them was like a zombies game mode, and the people that I was with really wanted to do the zombie one, and I'm like, no, and apparently like the zombie one is the best one, but we didn't do that one. We ended up doing like a spaceship one, which was still pretty cool. I'm just glad I didn't have to deal with zombies. It was really cool. They like put like this giant bloody backpack on us, and it was like really heavy, and we had like VR goggles on and then like a headset on, and we were like spaceship people. Wow, how much I don't watch sci-fi shows. We were like in spaceship gear, and then we had like robots coming at us from each side, and like we had to like split up and like go up and down elevators, but we weren't actually ever going up or down anything. Like, it was so like, because it was like a giant room, right? And yeah, one of the things that we had to do was actually like, it was almost like a tightrope walk. But obviously it wasn't a tightrope, it was like the equivalent of like just crossing a little tiny thing in a spaceship, right? And they're like, don't fall, and you're like, realistically, like, there is no falling because you're just, like, you're in a giant room, but your mind gets tricked into thinking that oh my god, I could die if I fall off of this thing. And on top of it, like, there was these robots that were shooting at us as we were trying to cross. I was like, nope. I noped out of that so fast. I, like, ran across the whole thing just to get to the safe zone. So that was a lot of fun. It was very heavy. Like, the gun that we had to carry was really, really heavy. And, like, some of the stuff we had to shoot at was, like, up high. And, like, it like, with all of this technology and stuff on us, it was really, really heavy. But it was so much fun, and I want to do, like, I want to go back and do some other ones. Not the zombie one, but apparently it's the best one. But there's other ones there as well, which I'm totally keen to try one day. That was fun. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that first. Also, another part of my story. Completely different day, completely different scenario. So, I woke up today and my dad told me a story, which I'm going to share with you guys. It is about my dog, Bob. Now, some of you may or may not be aware, but I will just clarify. I had 2 dogs. I had my Staffy named Bob, who's more so my dad's dog, and then my dingo named Tani. She passed away a couple of months ago. She was the older one and would always keep Bob in check. So recently there's been like an influx of like cats in the neighborhood. And we think that they're like wild cats, stray cats. Because like when we leave the door open for Bob to go out to go to the toilet whenever he wants, whatever, we have a freaking cat that comes in and eats his food. Like, go get your own food, cat. There's even been times where the cats come in and, like, pissed on the floor. Like, do you mind? Go do your business elsewhere. Anyways, and, so, these cats just keep, like, Bob's actually even caught one in his mouth one time. Like, it's rough. Anyways, and they're always, like, trying to, mess with Bob. Like, piss him off. Like, sitting on the fence and, like, meowing at him as he, like, tries to jump up. Because he's, like, he's a pudgy boy. He ain't jumping anywhere. Right? So, on the side of my house here, Tani used to get free. She used to jump the fence and get free, and we had like a picket fence there that she even once got stuck. She got her paw stuck on there. It was bad. Anyways, so like we've completely blocked off that area, but last night Bob managed to get through, and he quite literally travelled like 7 kilometers away, I think. Based on where the pound said they picked him up, I think that's 7 kilometers. Yeah, so my dad woke up today and was like freaking out. Where's Bob, you know? And he rings the pound, and yeah, he was picked up by the pound. Apparently, to our surprise, he was, like, the most well-behaved dog there. Like, I'm telling you, I've never seen, like, Bob ever well-behaved. He's just too much. He's absolutely just too much all the time. You give him, like, a slight pat and he's like, he freaks out, okay? Right? And so, he's a bit of a... It's just a bit of an arsehole dog, you know? If I'm honest. And so, yeah, the pound said that he was, like, really well behaved. Like, once they put him in, like, the cage or whatever they put him in, he just sat there quietly. And all the other dogs were, like, really loud and barking, and, like, he didn't even try go at another dog, which is really, really weird for him. And then when Dad came to pick him up, he just like held his head down in shame, like, I know I did wrong, I'm sorry. So yeah, that happened. I just thought both of these things happening over the weekend were kind of funny. Kind of just wanted to talk about it. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever been to a VR simulation or go-karting? How did it go? And have you ever dealt with a pet getting picked up by the pound? Because apparently it's like $150 to get your dog back. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.